Hi, I'm MGR Invests, and today we'll be talking about a single stock to rule them all. Selecting stocks can be a stressful process, taking up time and usually putting people off investing completely. What if I told you can invest in a single stock that historically returns 11.2% per year, has a dividend yield of 2%, outperforms 85% of investors, and gives you access to every sector and gives you access to 51 countries across the world, including the USA, UK, India, China, and Japan? It sounds too good to be true, but in this case it isn't. The stock we're going to be talking about is VWRL, an all-world index fund. But at this point you may be asking, what is an index fund? Well, imagine this. You have £500 to invest and go for X company in the USA. At this point, all of your eggs are in one company. If it goes bust, you lose all your money. If it shoots up in price, you are doing well. However, this is risky, so instead you invest in the S&P 500 index fund. By investing in this one stock, your money is spread across the 500 largest stocks in the USA, including the likes of Tesla, Microsoft, Amazon, and Apple. This reduces risk and essentially means you've invested in the American economy due to being exposed to 500 large companies in America. If one company goes bust, you have 499 others propping you up. If America does well, the S&P 500 does well. This is an example of an index fund. It is a basket of stocks designed to mimic the performance of a financial market index, in this case, the USA. Another well-known one is the FTSE 100, which is the largest 100 companies in the UK and replicates the UK economy. There are many others, but they are usually limited to one country. But what if you could buy an entire world index fund, which is not only diversified across companies within a country, but also across countries? This is where VWRL comes in. VWRL is made up of 3,691 stocks across the world. 62% of the fund is invested in North America, 16.4% in Europe, 11% in the Pacific, 9.8% in emerging markets, and 0.2% in the Middle East. A further breakdown shows 60% investment in the US, 6.4% in Japan, 4% in the UK, 3.2% in China, and 2.8% in India, but is further invested in countries across the globe. This means a single country's economy cannot bring down the fund. Think of Ukraine and Russia at the moment. If you'd invested in their index, you may lose a lot of your money, but this will hardly impact VWRL, as the combined investment in these countries is less than 1%. The fund is also diversified in sectors. The biggest holding is technology at 22.3%, then financials at 14.2%, but you can also see that it has big holdings in consumer goods, industrials, and healthcare, so it is also diversified across sectors. The collapse of a single sector will not massively impact VWRL. Additionally, no single company makes up more than 5% of the total fund. The biggest holding is in Apple at 4.33% of the total fund, and Microsoft comes second at 4%. So this all sounds great. By simply investing in one stock, you get access to stocks across the globe and across different sectors. But is this too good to be true in terms of assumptions of performance? The answer is no. VWRL was created in 2012 and since then has produced a staggering return of 163%. $10,000 invested in 2012 would now be worth over $26,000, more than doubling your investment. Not bad considering the fund also pays a quarterly dividend with a yield of 2%. To put this into perspective, VWRL outperforms 85% of all individual stock pickers, which also includes the professionals on Wall Street and Canary Wharf. The downside is it can be quite boring. You'd simply open your investment portfolio each month and invest in VWRL. This is usually the reason why people opt against it. They get pulled into the thrill of trying to beat the market, and most inevitably fail. If you're looking for a thrill, you might want to invest the dividends that VWRL pay into other stocks of your choice. But if you're looking for a long-term place to park your money, VWRL is the one. You might just save yourself a lot of stress-free time in the process. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. I post weekly videos on stock investments supported by research.